Well, good morning on this lovely sunny day, and it looked absolutely stunning out here. I got down here in the dark last night and pitched up. I'm facing a very weird direction, so I'm sort of looking at the lake but not looking at my rods. But that's because the wind's going to blow from the west quite strong, and there's rain, so I don't want it blowing in the door. I want a bit of shelter. Ian and I have swapped sides only rightly. You know, the difference, obviously I'm this side of the tree and he was the other side of the tree last week, but we're all still fishing at the same sort of area, so that's always good to switch sides. Only cricket really, got to be nice to each other at the end of the day. Fishing buddies, got to share the success and rewards. And yeah, so far he started off with a 20, had a 30. I've started off with a 20 and a 16, so it's not bad. 4 fish first night, and considering when I got here, they're clearly loving this area, so we get a little bit more bait pumped out there today, and it'll all be good. I can only hope this session goes forward and exactly what it's done so far. Catches me some fish. I'm not going to complain with the 2 so far, but this place is going to be closing down in a couple of weeks, and I've got 1 weekend away, and maybe another weekend away as well. So I think I've got couple more nights left on here, and after that we are done. So I've got to make the most of this weekend. It's sort of all baiting program is culminating, and hopefully this weekend, next weekend. Obviously, Ian got down here yesterday. Absolutely nobody here whatsoever, so it's absolutely wonderful. You just only hope to do the same thing next weekend, realistically, but it's not a guarantee. People do like to get out and get on here and fish, and this is one of the most popular areas. If you look back through my diary over the years, I haven't fished it a great deal. I've just sort of fished it a little bit at one point, and then it became way too popular for me. You just couldn't get on here, so we abandoned it and went over to the island. Well, at the moment we're sort of sticking on here and sticking to this one. It seems to be the best option and best way to go. At the moment I've only got 1 rod out. I've just put that 16 back, so I've got to sort that out and get the other rods back out. But it's looking absolutely beautiful out there, isn't it? Bit of sun coming up. Conditions are not as favourable as they were last week, but I'm just hoping these fish, as I said, they know where the bait is, they know where they want to feed, and yeah, fingers crossed that's what it sort of carries on to be, really. But yeah, it's looking, sun's coming up over there, really good. Lovely out there, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Rightio, fingers crossed the rest of the day. Yeah, look at this stonker Mr. Smoker has just caught. Absolutely gorgeous. Just over £30. Wild 20-pounder from the airfield lake. Worth the setting up in the dark this evening. Absolutely fantastic. Rightio, let's get this beauty back, shall we? There we go. Another hard fighting common from the airfield lake. Happy days. It's good, isn't it? Both to the same rod at the moment, both on Catalyst. I've got a classic corn on the other rod, so we'll have to see what Ian's been catching on and work out if there's anything, any pattern there. But that's beautiful fish, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Like that. Just need to get it weighed now and all done, really. Well, it's about 5:30 now. The rain is supposed to arrive, has finally blasted in. It's here until about 9 o'clock tonight, and then we're going to get, I I think the temperature's supposed to drop down to about 7 or 8 degrees, so it's going to be a funny old night. We'll have to see where we go, really. But I do like a little bit of rain on here, so hopefully one of our rods will rattle off later on, and Ian and I will catch a fish. We'll just have to see how lucky we are, aren't we? Fingers crossed, but conditions are just really pepped up at the moment. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, look at that. 22 happy days, eh?
Happy days, £22. Hey, yes. Nice one.
Absolutely
Nice one.
peach. Perfect.
Alright.
Yep, brilliant. Look at that.
Lovely.
That's just slugger is having fun.
Just keep still for a bit.
There we go, look at that. 26 pounder. He's having a trip of his lifetime. Absolutely fantastic. Keep hanging in there.
Let's go.
Well, that's where all the action's going on this weekend. Well, Ian's pitched up. He's having an absolutely blinding session. I'm going to have to talk quietly. I don't want to disturb him because I think he's still asleep. I can't remember where the last fish was. About sort of 5ish this morning. I sort of got up early. I've got to either refresh my baits and everything like that. Didn't really know where they landed, so I had to have a little bit of a reshuffle last night because fish done us. Bless it. But hey, that's life. But look at that, absolutely stunning morning out there, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. What more could you offer? You know, but he's out there and he's doing well. He's on four, yeah, I don't know. Five fish. 5 fish, 330s. No, well, where am I? 320s, 130, and 17. Absolutely amazing. My little pitch there is very damp and wet out here at the moment. Sun's not come over the top of the tower yet, so it's all very peaceful and things out here. But no, he's having a fantastic time, which is nice to see. He's, he's constantly good at catching. He never gets it. He never gets a blank, but it's just nice to know we have a few really good fish in a row. This is what we want, really. Really brings that passion out and gets us all going, doesn't it? And I absolutely love it. You know, gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous morning. You got the orange skies, beautiful, isn't it? A bit of light in the trees in the distance over there. Mist rippling across the water. Not sure how well you can see that. So we're going to try and sort of zoom in a little bit and get that, get the mist. Get the mist. It's looking absolutely lovely, isn't it? See it going across there. Really pack them on and zoom in a little bit more. There's a few little fish showing. I haven't really seen any carp yet. Birds are out there. I spooked my run on recast, so I know they're going through that area. I'm just hoping one of them picks up my bait. Really am. There's the sun hitting the trees over there. Looking absolutely gorgeous. But no, he's having one fantastic session. What would be nice to do is if we can see if we can get him up to number 10 fish in a session. I think it would be his best. I think he's done 7 before, so that's a fair chance of that, I think. I do think there's a fair chance of that, but 10 would be brilliant, so I have to get the old motivation going. Get them supplied with food. Mind you, more keeps me supplied with food, to be fair, but yeah, no, looking absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, there's a heron over there, way over in the distance. They've been an interesting source of information. Not necessarily for this year, but for next year. With the bars and stuff. Where we can, where it's dangerous to fish and budget fish. Along that tree line, it's very interesting what you can see and what you can find. Yeah, then herons have been wandering around in some areas that we didn't really think were that shallow, but transpires that they clearly must be, really. Seen some signs of fish over where my right hand rod is. Well, you never know. As I say, it's just, I was going to put bags on, but I thought it just made too much noise. Single hook bait, one cast. Just stealthy as possible, get it in the lake. That heron's, they're doing a little bit of fishing. He's on the move now, a little bit of a wander around. Righty ho, let's get the kettle on. I need a kettle. Need some coffee. Right, catch up with you later. We'll see where this day ends up, shall we? We're in again. And out of the session. Morning.
Morning. Number 6.
I didn't hear you buzzer, I just saw the line whizzing out into the lake. I thought, oh, I've just been doing some video and that'd have been even better timing.
He's a jumper.
He is. Fish number 6, look at that. We are not going to complain. We've equalled his record.
Number 6.
Number 7's on its way. We're going to smash it this weekend, we are. Look at that.
18 pounder. Lovely.
Absolutely perfect. There we go. We're off again.
Same rod again.
Same rod. Same rod again. Might be able to just zoom in there and see it just broke on the surface out there. There it is, it broke on the surface out there. appears to be heading left. Yeah, what's this rubbish about? It's not a big one. That's another 20, you know. Another 20? Yeah. Of course it is. beautiful.
Records for the lake.
Right. Put it down, do the other side, and I'll...
Number 7, 25 pounds.
Absolutely beautiful.
Records for the lake.
Right. Put it down, do the other side, and I'll... Look at that beauty. Hey? Fantastic. Oh, middle of the day as well. Something we've not seen for a while. Peach. What an absolute stonking day. Absolutely gorgeous. It's mid-afternoon now. It's going to be a bit wobbly because I haven't got me thingy, a gimbal with me, but it's a bit raw footage, so... But yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable day. We're heading into our last night on the airfield lake. There's the old control tower. I saw, wow, saw a lot of action in World War II. Still standing there, still going strong. Amazing, really. You know, but there we go. That's why I call it the airfield lake, because it was an old World War II airfield, and just look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful place. You wouldn't imagine, looking across there, X amount of years ago, you'd see Spitfires taking off, old American planes, because the USAF were on here and then the RAF were on here, and then they swapped around. But yeah, it must have been absolutely amazing. We're sitting down here now, many years later, catching a 30-pound carp. Amazing, isn't it, really, what changes? Absolutely unbelievable. But no, we're probably going to scrape in one more session somewhere on the complex. We may or may not wangle another night, I don't know really. I've got a few things sort of planned on and off, but I might get one more night, but I don't know really. It's always nice to say goodbye to the place for another year. We're not back again until March. I think the March the 15th or March the 16th, March the 16th really. But I hope every year when I leave this place that I end up seeing it again, because it is just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely amazing. You know, it is just wild fishing for the unknown. Yeah, you know, this is something I've grown up doing, fishing places like this over the years. I've been chatting with Ian, who's sort of over there at the moment having a little nap after his activities over the last few days. Sorry, you can see me in the film frame there. I've just grown up, you know, sort of since I was I think I started carp fishing when I was 16. I started fishing way before that, but fishing places like this, and it's yeah, this is what I love, this is what I want. You know, the total unknown, the total Absolutely no idea what's out there, what you're going to catch, and as much as the sort of probably the predominant size of fish in here are sort of mid doubles, however there are some monsters lurking in here and we all know it. This is where we all come back, and it's definitely worth that. The unknown about the whole thing, what you're going to come across, what you're going to find, that draws me back every year. You know, it's not about size, quantity or anything like that at all. It's just after that unknown and what is going to come along and what we're going to catch. You know, I could easily go and sit on meadow for the year and catch you know, quite a few 30s, which I think I will end up doing one year, just in sort of going out there and enjoying myself. But this is just, I just can't keep away from this place. I just can't keep not coming back, really. This is what it's all about, you know. This is my fishing, this is my passion, and this is what I love, you know, and it just has to be about this rather than anything else. And it's just wonderful, realistically. And we'll see where we go. I look forward to it. So, you know, this is the coming up to the late afternoon of our session on here, and we'll see. There's a couple of guys pitched up down the end, fishing out, one to the left, one to the right, and who knows, really? Who knows where it will go and what we'll end up doing? But wow, what a place to fish, eh? Absolutely, what a place. It is just truly awesome. Really, really is. Long may it last. We'll just have to see. Wild carp caused me so much aggro. Ridiculous, really. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And
Yeah, we're rounding.
yeah, that's good. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Another 20 to the list. Oh, Catalyst Classic Corn. Doing it again. Unreal. There we go. Fish number 10, and look at that. Absolute. Well, here we are, 7 o'clock in the morning. I just had a couple of bleeps on the left hand rod, which I feeling was more to do with the moorhen than anything else. It's looking it's looking absolutely gorgeous out there, isn't it? Really, really is looking absolutely gorgeous. The mist rolling around. The mist seems to have changed to the southwest now. There's a little bit of cloud off to the left, but I'm hoping we should be able to dry things out a little bit. That'd be quite nice. Yeah. What a session. What a session. Ian's on, made it to number 10. There's a couple of fish not on film. The last fish was 20, so he's finally got there, which is absolutely brilliant. I got to 5 fish, and I'm not going to complain about that. Another 30 to the list. Crikey, what more can you ask for, really? Marvellous, absolutely fantastic. Really is lovely. And the looking absolutely gorgeous out there. Just gone 7, so I'll probably might have a brew and stay up and watch the world go by. Quite nice last morning to soak it all up a little bit more than I normally do. But it's really looking nice out there, isn't it? Look at that. It's slowly gonna, daylight is slowly gonna come upon us. Right, the sun will slowly come out and hit the trees on the far bank. There's actually buckets of feathers around, which I'm putting down to the seagulls roosting on the far side of the lake at the moment. Yeah, what do you put that down to really? Very autumnal now, isn't it? Really is. Anyway, I'm going to put that kettle on, have a brew and soak it all up. Look at that beauty. Sort of last knockies, but not quite. Biggy's half down, some stuff in the car, but oh, what a last fish. Absolute chunk. Happy with that. Beautiful. Tripped over. Don't know who that is. Too slow though. Oh. Perfect. Do mate. Nice. Well, we're all done now, more or less. Just seen that fish I just had. Just down to one rod now, but the bivvy's coming down and everything. I haven't even bothered casting that one out now. I need to get home. I was trying to get home by 12 o'clock, but I think I'm going to be running a little bit on the slow side. But not a lot I can do about that. Well happy with that fish. It's 28 pounds, so absolutely fantastic. So, absolutely brilliant. Gorgeous session. Unbelievable. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And if you're out there, hope you catch something like I've just caught. Absolutely wonderful. Enjoy.